itself. Long time ago, about 10,000 years ago, there were sages in India who realized what religion is all about. They realized that for like we need food for our body, we need knowledge for our brain. Same way we need something, spirituality for our soul. So this realization which came first time, they realized that there is presence of God. 10,000 years ago, before that, there hardly any realization of the God at that time. So with this realization, the sages thought that what life is all about. This is the way the religion was born. How it was born, that how, first of all, what religion is all about. First of all, when they realized that we need spirituality for the soul, then they realized, then there is, and the presence of God, then religion has three parts. One part is knowledge of God. Second part is our knowledge of the social principles. And third part is our we should renunciation of our ego. Unless we have these three things, we cannot get the bliss. So we live in this world. In this world, we are surrounded by Maya, or something we could call that things are attracting us towards them. They are jealousy, they are hatred, they are love. There are so many things we are attracting us, but at the same time, soul, which had a spark of God in it. Actually, what is soul? This is a little spark of God which is in our life. So unless we look inside ourselves, we could keep running around. That running around will not solve our problem and it might give us comfort. You know, the science, what they has done, it has given us a lot of comfort. But comfort is different than what really, that real happiness is all about. For this happiness, we should realize that we should understand what life is all about. And for that understanding, we know what religion is all about. As I first said, that knowing the religion, which is our duty, which is our dharma, how we should live in this world. Although we live all around us, Maya is there, at the same time, our soul is striving for the Almighty God. Spark of God, it wants to reach God, and that is what we call moksha. So every day we are doing our duty. At the same time, we are doing understanding what God is giving us, that blissful life, how to attain happiness and blissful life. For that, we should live a life how to give happiness to other people. Unless we want to create happiness in this world, we will not get permanent happiness. We could get comfort, we could get excitement. Daily we got money, we got excitement, we got a little bigger car, we could have a bigger house, but not real happiness. Happiness comes by giving happiness, and this is what our religion is telling us. So as I told you, about 10,000 years ago, this was the birth of Hindu religion. And that sages gave us the knowledge, and that knowledge came in the form of Puranas, came of Veda, came of Gita, came of Ramayana, came of Mahabharata. So if we know these, our scriptures, we know what life is all about. And that way, our soul will get the spiritual life and the permanent happiness. So this is the way Hindu religion started about 10,000 years ago. This thing, as the world evolved, about 2,000 years ago, another great man was born, was Christ. According to the circumstances of that time in the Middle East, according to life it was in Middle East, he gave us more knowledge, and another religion was born, which was Christianity. But if you go to the soul of religion, go to the soul of Hindu religion, telling you how to get a blissful life. Same way, if you go to the soul of Christianity, it will tell you how to attain a blissful life. Then 1500 years ago, another great man, Muhammad, was born, and he gave in the Middle East, according to circumstances, according to people living there, another ideas how to attain happiness, and Muslim religion was born. But as I told you in the very beginning, the spark was realization of God in Hindu religion about 10,000 years ago. If that was not there in the Hindu religion, there will be no God in any religion at that time. That was the nucleus of knowledge of how to understand God and understand your own life and your own soul. So soul, as I told you, is trying to attain and go to blissful life and to go to God again, because it is spark of God in ourselves. So what we should realize, that we should realize our own self. So that way our soul will be going towards God, and it will be permanent moksha. Same way about even before the Christianity, another religion was born, which was Jewish religion. Moses was born at that time. Moses was Old Testament. In the Old Testament, he also told about how to have a happy life. And again, if you go to soul of Jewish religion, you'll find the same thing. We see the ritual in synagogues. We see the ritual in the churches. We see the rituals in mosque and ritual in our temple, Hindu religion. But those are rituals, but go to the soul of religion. Soul of religion is telling us to realize self, to understand your own self. When you understand your own self, your own soul, it will go towards God, and that is the understanding. After Muslim religion, another religion was born, which is a branch of Hindu religion, the Sikh religion. If you think about Sikh religion, the 99% thing in Sikh religion are all related to Hindu religion. See in that religion what we are finding in that religion. We are finding that we are soul, we are reincarnation in Sikh religion. Our soul is trying to get to God. That is again attaining the moksha. And then if you don't get it, we have reincarnation and comes to life again. So 100%, 99%, except the rituals, 99%, it is very much like Hindu religion. Then Jain religion. Mahavir Swami was born. Mahavir Swami brought us the same knowledge. He, according to time at that time, he was a divine figure, and he told us how to have a beautiful life. But before Christianity, one thing more I should tell you. Buddha was born in India. Buddha was born 2600 years ago. And Buddha also told he wanted to have a little bit reform in Hindu religion of that time. You know, some of the Pandits were doing little bit self at that time. Ego. So he wanted to break that ego. And that is the way he brought the Buddhist religion, which is very much like Hindu religion. But just because it was a little bit reformed religion, we call it Buddhist religion. So this is the way the religions are born. In those religions, as I told you, the soul of the religion is the same. They want to create happiness in this world. So we should understand the religion itself. This all problem, not the whole problem in this world is not understanding the meaning of religion. If we know the meaning of religion, if we know that what our soul is striving for, then we will understand the meaning of religion and what it started with Hinduism about 10,000 years ago. So as I mentioned before, religion, if you go to the soul of religion, this tells us how to create happiness, how to create peace in this world, how to live with each other in peace, how to create a life that everybody tries to help each other. And if you believe in God again, one thing I tell you, that God created all the humanity. And we have divided God in this God or that God, we have divided it. But God has created the whole humanity. If we believe in God, then we should believe that we should create happiness in this world. We should be creating peace in this world. We should create a world of tranquility. We should create a world that whoever comes from now on, 500 years from now, another great soul will be born, and that will again, according to the circumstances, will say some divinely things, and again another religion will be born. So this means that because religions are born, we should understand the common things in all the religions. Religions will be born from forever. But that doesn't mean that we should understand the soul of religion, that the religion is telling us to create happiness, understand humanity, understand God has given us this life, and we should in this life don't waste this life in trifles, understand the meaning of God, our own life, our own soul, and create happiness in this world. So again, as I told you, that there are three parts of religion. One is understanding of God, second, understanding of our own social principles, and third, renunciation of evil human beings. That how should we live in this world, how should we dress, and that depends according to the climate, according to different parts of the world, how we are living in cold climate, how we are living in hot climate. So our dresses, etc., are evolved according to the time, according to the climate, according to the circumstances. But leaving that point, we should understand the role of religion, what we call dharma, is only to give happiness to other people, to understand humanity, understand that humanity is created by God, and if we believe in God, believe in humanity, believe in giving happiness to others, whatever we will dress, it should not really in a way should harm anybody else. Could dress whatever you want to dress. It doesn't matter that how you want to pray also. You want to go to temple, you want to go to church, you want to mosque, you want to go to synagogue, you want to Sikh temple. Anywhere you go, pray in yourself. How does it harm other person if you pray in your own way? Because you are, if you really want to really believe in religion, then whatever you want to pray, but create happiness for humanity. That is the meaning of religion. And if you want to follow religion, that will be the meaning of religion, to create happiness. So again, if you are really religious person, you really believe in religion, not just because in rituals only, then it means that if somebody has done some wrong thing, still you should have feeling that you should give forgiveness, pardon. Understand, the person giving forgiveness or even saying sorry does not lower himself. It really comes to the upper level. So if you want to really realize, understand the religion, believe in pardoning other people if there is some mistake, and giving forgiveness is main thing in the religion. As I mentioned before, our soul is striving to get bliss, but all around us is Maya, hatred, jealousy, selfishness. These things we have created, and these things our soul is trying to forgive, to leave these things if we want to be part of God. So this is the reason, this is the great quality if we give forgiveness, to other people, and remain in the long run, give forgiveness or also give happiness. And don't worry if other person is doing a wrong thing. We should not, it doesn't mean that we should have revenge and we should do wrong things to the same person. We should still have the feeling of forgiveness and create happiness in him. So that religion always tells us forgiveness, renunciation of anger and ego, try to help each other, try to create happiness, not really any fights or anything in this world, create the world of peace and tranquility. So this is the religion which brought understanding of God, and as I mentioned, that understanding was the reason that the base of soul of religion is understanding of God. So when the same God is in every religion, whatever name we could give to that God, then we should understand that basis of religion is to have feeling of forgiveness and create happiness in this world. Many people, what you see around us these days, they could go to any temple or church or anywhere, and they suppose they are not really peaceful people. That's not religion. They don't understand religion. They understand only rituals in their different institutions. So we should not worry about these people. We should try to let them understand the real meaning of religion. The real meaning of religion to give happiness again, to create a world of peace and tranquility. That is the meaning of religion, what Hindu religion taught us 10,000 years ago. And that understanding, feeling we should create in this world and show to this world that this world could be a beautiful world. If everybody does one or two good things for the other person, this world will become good world. So that is our duty, and that is our dharma, and that is the message of Hindu religion.
ओम मंगलम भगवान विष्णु मंगलम गरुड़ध्वज मंगलम पुंडरीकाक्ष मंगलाय तनोहरि ओम वंदे देव उमापति शुरगुरु वंदे जगत कारणम वंदे पन्नग भूषणम मृगधरम वंदे पशूनां पतिम वंदे शुरिशांक वन्निनयनम वंदे मुकुंद प्रियम वंदे भक्त जनाश्रयम च वरदम वंदे शिव शंकरम। I am Pandit Ji Mansukh Lal from Lakshmi Narayan temple. For myself, religion means a way to reach the goal. With willing everybody's progress, health, wealth and prosperity with best and polite behavior.
Religion to me, first of all, it's justice, an act of justice, and that by where you give what is due to God. Secondly, of course, it's a relationship with God, wanting to please God and love God with your whole hearts. Spirituality is a little different, it's more personal. It's the particular way that you relate to God.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Salatu wa salamun alayka ya Rasulullah. Salatu wa salamun alayka ya Habiballah. Amma ba'd. Religion is the base to love to a Lord, no matter which faith we belongs to. We're living in this environment. This is a multicultural country. Every human has a right to worship their own concept. But according to my opinion, religion is the base to follow a path which approach or connect to the Lord, which is called Allah, Ram, Vaheguru, God, Paramatma, Ishwar, and any other names, Khuda, which you give or it has been given to him.
Yes, my name is Surinder Singh Chabal.
and I am the public relations at this Gurudwara Brookside. To me, religion is a set of principles believing in one Almighty God who has all the powers of creating, preserving, and destroying this world. These principles guide me how to become a good human being and love others and live with them harmony, sharing this planet. Religion also tells me share and adopt good values from one and each other and stay away from the bad deeds.